Hi, in this video, I'm going to show you how to use Webfonts to make your web page look a little bit better. So I have already prepared a very simple HTML file, and it looks like this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to apply some web fonts onto this p tag and this content. So what you need to do is um, go to a web page that has these web fonts. I prefer Adobe Edge fonts and Google fonts. They both are good options for web fonts. And in order to access these, you will need to use some cascading style sheets and put the font code into there. So let me just type in the style, and I'm going to style the P. All right, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the Adobe Edge Web Fonts website and start browsing some of these fonts. So get started. And there are lots and lots of fonts to choose from. You can search by font types, styles, and so on. I'm just going to quickly choose one here, this one. So it's Allegria, whatever, it doesn't really matter. So what you can do is you can select this font, and all this stuff pops up in the bottom. And you're going to have to copy and paste some of this code in, right? So first it says verify your font. Yes, of course. Add this JavaScript tag to the head of your HTML. So what you can do is you're going to copy and paste into the head. All right, I'm just going to do it right underneath the title, like that. And 3, it says use this font family decorations on your web CSS. So I'm going to copy this, oops, like that, and I am going to paste it into the P. Once you have pasted it into the P, what you will need to do is to modify this JavaScript to include this HTTP colon. When you copy it from the Adobe Edge Fonts script, it doesn't have it in there, so you have to put it in yourself. So once you save this, now your p tag is ready to use the Allegria font. So I'm just going to go back here to the web page and refresh. So right now it's using default times font, and when I refresh, it's now using the Allegria font. You can do this with all sorts of different fonts that you find on Adobe Edge Fonts and Google Fonts. Of course, Google Fonts, the way they implement this is a little bit different, but really it's the same. So all you do is you select the font, and then copy the links. So I'm just going to do that quickly here to show you. So I'm just going to put that part into here. And let's just make that code a little bit better. And then I'm going to copy this and make a new style for, let's just make a div. All right, div. Right. And I'm going to paste that into there, save, make a new div tag with less words. Oops, not div. And I'm just going to paste that like that, save. This one has the HTTPS, so you don't have to add that in. And what I'm going to do now is refresh. There you go. So this top part is using the Adobe fonts, and this bottom part here is using the Google fonts. Pretty neat. This is a really good way to change your fonts uh, on your website without having to download and install any fonts. And if you use this, other people who are going to view your website uh, can also view these fonts too without having to download fonts and install them on their own computer. Very, very good way to make your website look a lot better.